Alrighty guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be spawning on the game, and I have no offerings played, I have no atoms. I'm going to be playing Michael Myers, and I do actually have a really good build for this. You wouldn't believe me if I told you that I actually took off Bamboozled last second for Pop Goes the Weasel. So this is actually a phenomenally good start for me. I'm not a stealthy Myers, but they don't know that just yet, and I do have a 0-meter heartbeat in tier 1, but I stomp around really loud when I walk. That being said, when I enter chase with a survivor, I have an 8-meter heartbeat, so I've got to keep that in mind too. I heard running to my right. Bad movement by Claudette. I could take an M1, but I value tier 2 more. I don't have modern abuse, so I don't have a smaller heartbeat. That is okay. I could have left that at 99 and then went for a hit into a stalk or a stalk into an M1. Both valuable strategies. But that is okay. I want to be able to get around the board at a quicker rate when I need to. I do have corrupt upstairs pretty much, apart from one generator that I should be able to hear through the floor. So we're just moving around until we catch somebody out in the open. In between the pallet. No, she's to the right. I could take a hit. I value stalk more. Even if I don't get a hit now, I still want the tier 3 prepped. Now that tier 3 is prepped, I can choose what to do. Do I want to down her straight away and go for a snowball, or do I just want to M1 and let go of chase? I want to M1 because I have Tinkerer. I don't have modern abuse. Multiple people. Nice. Don't know where Ace went. I do know I have Surge. I'm not worried about him coming back and tapping this generator, if I'm going to be honest, because I'll come back and down him through Tinkerer with tier 3. I won't even need to. It's unfortunate. Alright, not going to worry about breaking the pallet, because I have a feeling somebody's going to be pumping through a generator. I want to get the hook now. That way I can tier 3 as quickly as I need to. It's a very good start from me, from Kate, looking to heal in between a pallet. You should never be trying to heal in between a pallet. It's a last resort. You should be playing on the corner. That way you have better field of view, taking advantage of the third person that you have. Not even... I heard a man then. I'm not worried. Just going to move right through the map and check on everything. That's Tinkerer. That's going to be my tier 3. And down goes our Claudette. There's our Surge. We could use Pop on the other guy's generator if I choose to. And we are going to get another stack of Pop right now. They did group heal, which is perfect, so they are still upstairs. We've got that mass regression going. Get nice Pop Goes the Weasel value, and that's why it was important for me to get my tier 3. My heartbeat's right on top, so I doubt anyone's going to be ambitious enough to, That's nearly done. I'm going to go up and through. As Tinker on another generator, I won't be able to make it to it in time, based on how I'm moving. He responded really well, and he's got a pallet too. Wouldn't have made it. I just had to go for it anyways. I can, however, try and get a little bit more out of this one hook I've got going right here. Oh, she's downstairs. I thought I hooked her upstairs. Get free stalk where I can. I'm playing really close to the hook, but we know we got multiple people here right now. I'll take advantage of this as well. Ooh. Down he goes. Now, I chose that because I wanted Surge everywhere around. I could have tier 3 99'd. I don't want to hook this one after downing her. I feel that's a little rude. I want to get a DS out of the way if she has DS. I'm going to drop her if she doesn't have DS. I don't want to feel like I just tunneled and proxied her under hook. I kind of did force that off of her, though. Let's pick this one up and hook that one. I'm going to let that one get recovered behind me. We can hear a lot of different gens around that have been worked on, but are nowhere near completed. So let's get our Pop Goes the Weasel over here. Unless I still have regression on this, which I do. It's nice. Let's go right back through. Check on the gen on the right. Can't hear it, which is fine. Fully regressed it through Pop. This is the one he was originally working on as well. This is really good for us. We are losing our tier 3. I completely understand I wouldn't be coming in for a save right now either, especially when I could hear the heartbeat around at all times. We have checked on every single generator but one. See if we can make it to our final gen. That was so unlucky for me, but I know I can body block her. If I stalk, I cannot body block her. But if I don't stalk, I can. So that was a silly mistake she made. While Michael Myers is stalking you, he can't body block you. But she doesn't seem to know that. Unfortunately, I got surge on that generator. So she should have just stood in front of the doorway and waited for me. And looks like she pulled the plug after that. So while Michael Myers is stalking, you can walk through him. Unlike Ghostface, who you cannot walk through. Get in the chest, are we, buddy? Down he goes. Somebody upstairs working on that. Let's get his DS out of the way. Why else would he be so ambitious to stay under the hook like that? It makes perfect sense. Somebody just got out of a locker. He grabbed an item up off the ground just then. I heard it. Yeah, I can see the blood spot as well. That's alright. Let's chase it. Can hear the guy working on the gen above me too, so I know where every single player is, so I can play off that. She really stuffed that up. I reckon she's going to try and complete the gen and save. I'm okay with that. I'm going to take this one over here closer to the hook. Tinkerer hasn't activated, so I know the gen's not nearly done above me right now. She could be waiting on the fall down. Looks like we overstayed our welcome there. Now she's going to be looking for that play onto picking up the other guy from Dying State. She got him. He doesn't have Iron Will. She does have Iron Will. Down she goes. Let's chase him. See her scratches. I had to lunge even if she had dead hard. Scratches fading. We're at the back. Scratches last 10 seconds. And down he goes as well. He already DS'd me, so he can't DS again. Unfortunately, it feels like these survivors kind of, you know, gave up, which is really inconvenient. I kind of wanted to showcase how powerful this build was on Michael Myers. You're going to see I have stability through Surge and Pop. I overlapped on my Pop multiple times as well. Corrupt to funnel them together, depending on what kind of map I got as well. It's a shame, though. This is such a really killer-sided map, and it's a pity that they didn't want to, you know, go for the long runs on it. Tinkerer showing how powerful it is, valuing the Stalk early game over an M1. If I'm going to be honest, I should have taken the 99 Stalk M1 after I stalked for Tier 2, if that made sense, to get the jump on somebody. But I took Tier 2 straight away, and it worked out in my favor. And that's going to be the game by looks of things, guys. It's going to be her first hook and her last hook, the poor thing. Now, she might have Deliverance, I'm not 100% sure. So let's run through some basic statistics with Michael Myers while we wait, right? So something to know about Myers is while he's in Tier 1, he has a 0 meter heartbeat, and he has a 105% movement speed, therefore he's 5% quicker than a survivor. While Michael Myers is in Tier 2, which is what I'm currently in now, you can always tell what stage I'm in by looking in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. You should be able to see a 2 for the Evil Within 2. Right, while I'm in the Evil Within 2, Tier 2, I have a 16 meter heartbeat, which is the lowest 115% movement speed heartbeat in the game. Now, for example, the Trapper moves at 115% and has a 32 meter terror radius. That being said, Michael Myers moves at 115% movement speed with a 16 meter terror radius, therefore Monitor and Abuse being one of his S tier perks by being one of the best choices alongside Bamboozle. I do not have Monitor and Abuse because I replaced that with Tinkerer recently because of the Tier 3 surprises that I can get on some people, with the regression through Surge allowing me to chase the other target if I feel I need to as well. Now, this also being said, while Michael Myers is in Tier 3, he also moves at 115% movement speed. You'll see he'll hold his knife, or in this case, a screwdriver upside down. All survivors can see this too. He also has the longest M1 lunge in the game, not including Oni. And that also being said, he'll get a 10% window benefit vault as well, which is going to be coming a lot of handy and does stack with Bamboozled and Fired Up. So that's going to be an educational, informative Rank 3 Michael Myers game. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully I can get some more Myers content for you guys in the near future. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you're watching this one over YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more educational, informative DVD killer and survivor content much like this, and I'll see you guys in the fog in the next video. Have a good one.